Let's go evaluate a mobile home park. We're here in Atlanta, Georgia. Got in late last night on the red eye. Got here about 3 in the morning. We'll be evaluating a mobile home park here just outside of Atlanta, an hour outside. It's a great market, showing a great cap rate, about a 12% return. People do exaggerate their net operating incomes a little bit on the analytics as far as the financial side. So we flew down here and want to go take a walk through the park and do a little optical evaluation. So take a ride along and let's get after it today.
And do you manage it or you're overseeing it?
I manage it. I'm more so management of the maintenance crew. And
Yeah, you do a little bit of everything.
my wife, she doesn't.
Okay, so y'all are like a kind of husband-wife
Yeah,
tandem team.
yeah.
So what's the whole scope of it? So it's
I'm going to say open right now. What's vacant is
roughly
that probably about 10, 15.
10, 15.
We usually keep our front row. Those usually we go everything in long terms on our front row.
Okay,
We usually keep that set up for overnighters. People that are just here passing through.
okay. So how do people know that y'all are here?
He signed up with Good Sound.
Get Sam?
Yeah, and we got
Good Sam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good Sound. They're RV.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what else he signed up with,
But that's what brings them in. Because there's not like there's big signs or anything like that on main streets.
right. And then we got a website online, which I host. And we got servers up there in the main building that manages the website.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how many more units could they actually put back here with the demand. Because right now they're not filling the demand.
Right.
Because you're saying you're getting a lot from the shutdown.
Yep.
So we're just waiting for those people to come in. So does that take up?
Yeah, once the shutdown comes in, we actually get to the point where we have to tell people we've got no place to put you.
Really? And does that happen? So would you say that keeps it full maybe half the year or a quarter of the year? Or
I would say probably about half a year
that it's full?
that stays full.
Okay. So those are transients that will just probably be here just during that time.
Yeah, they're here usually 3-4 months. When they check in, they're here 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
So because we cater to those contractors, the way we got this set up,
How many of the mobile homes are vacant?
right now we have 2 vacant, and we got 2 coming vacant.
Yeah.
That's it.
How's your eviction rate? Are people kind of paying on time and such? Or
I think we did 3 evictions last year.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And are they all owned by the park? Or there's some of
Some of them, the tenants on the mobile homes,
Yeah.
they don't own the land, so they still
Yeah,
right.
pay lot rent.
Yeah. Could do to expand the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think it roughly costs to add a pedestal?
The pedestals, I think last time I ordered one of these pedestals, the pedestal itself was $175.
Not much, but I'm talking about labor and everything.
Labor and everything. Well, you got
To get it.
the city permit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure all what's going to be involved.
Yeah, so you had to dig it out.
City come put out all and all that.
Right.
Labor wise, if you were going to do it, I wouldn't try to do one.
No. I'm just wondering, like 10 at a time or 20 at a time.
10 at a time.
What do you really?
Well, I can tell you. I'll tell you roughly. The wire alone to do this here was roughly about $4,000 just for the wire. The 400 amp panel, it was like $1,800 on that panel. And then we rented a Maniac, but goes dirt far.
Why don't we hop in my car and you can kind of just tell it, we'll just talk about it. Do you mind?
Yeah,
doing that?
I got no problem. just us making an assumption. Saying, no, it's just about that. And nobody wants to read here. But that's interesting about that, the fitting store and stuff like that. For that, we'll look at their financial. Yeah, we got it. Drive it back.
Do you guys require like a credit check for?
On you like eviction checks and stuff like that. Currently, we don't do that. We just at the verify last. Yeah. If they can pay, they can stay. But we make sure that I'm on each special list.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No pedophiles.
You check criminal background also?
We can't go that far into it. The pedophile search is public record.
Oh, okay.
But anything more extensive, yeah, we currently he doesn't pay for none of those services.
Okay. Hey, if you can have,
If I remember right, I think we walked it off to something like 30 or 40 lots
that you could add.
that could fit down here.
Okay. So it's quite a bit.
It's been about a few years.
And you're probably right, it's about 20 foot distance between slab.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's just a matter of running the electrical. Now, are you pumping, how are you doing sewer? You have to do the same thing, right? Do you have to run a sewer line out?
Yeah, the sewer line has to be tied into the city,
Right.
all that.
The city has to approve the additional sewer waste, I'm assuming, or not?
But you got to get a permit,
Yeah.
all that. Yeah,
Because I know of some of the other ones that I was looking at that they were having to redo the line to hold the capacity,
right.
the sewer capacity. They had to go to a bigger inch, so they had to pull out the smaller sewer line.
So just getting into Buckhead, it's great to sit back and review a little bit about what the overall finances look like, as well as what we see with our eyes and ears on the ground. So it turns out that we feel there to be some illegitimate allocations towards the net operating income that was quoted on the initial financial analysis provided to us. So we'll be requesting some further documentation to legitimize their claim of the cap rate, as well as us coming to an agreement internally on what we feel to be a fair purchase price. So a couple moving pieces going on, but that's rounding out the day with mobile mailbox money, evaluating a mobile home park.
I explained to this.